In 2004, quite a furor developed around the California State Board of Education's questionable approval of material on Hinduism for its 6th grade social studies textbook. The controversy still continues in the form of an active lawsuit. Our own response to the matter was to research, design, and write a model 16-page lesson on Hindu history, beliefs and practices for 6th graders, written from the Hindu point of view. It is historically sound, having been reviewed by prominent Hindu historians, and acceptable in content and tone to the various denominations of the global Hindu community. It, of course, is a popular educational booklet with a distribution to date of some 35,000 copies. The first lesson covers the period from ancient times to 300 CE. Lesson 2 of this series, published in the October, November, December issue of 2008, covers the period 300 to 1100 CE. Additional lessons are planned over the next few years. This is an important way that the editorial staff is reaching out to the broader community, both Hindu and non-Hindu, to present an authentic view of Hinduism that will be understood and appreciated in the West. An inspiration came to me in 2007 to create a book out of Hinduism Today. Specifically, I envisioned the best of our educational insight sections compiled into a book called What is Hinduism? Approached from scratch, such a book would take a large team years to produce, especially with the level of artistry, research, patience, and care that is found in each chapter. The serendipitous beauty of the project was that the necessary thousands of hours of loving attention had already gone into researching and designing its chapters over the last 10 years by our talented team of writers, editors, and photographers. All that was needed then, in 2007, was to gather the best features and assemble them in a way that offers a thorough yet highly readable introduction to Hinduism. Voila! In all, 46 educational insights comprise the book and create a user-friendly way to read them versus a pile of 46 magazines. The book, What is Hinduism?, has been introduced to Hindus through dozens of my lectures, highlighting the book's rich graphics and clear presentations. Thousands have attended these seminars over these last 2 years. The book has also been successfully used at major Hindu summer camps. The students can take the book home with them and continue to refer to it, helping them remember the teachings over the subsequent months. It is yet another way the magazine is impacting Hinduism. Hinduism Today has become a resource for mainstream America, a place where people can find authentic and reliable information on Sanatana Dharma, and our editorial team is often called upon for hard-to-find answers to questions that few other institutions seem inclined to take the time to address. Harvard University is engaged in a CD-based pluralism project which teaches high school children about other cultures and religions. Professor Diana Eck, head of Harvard's Religion Department, invited Hinduism Today to participate in the Hindu expressions. In 1997, the former editor of Christianity Today, Terry Muck, invited us to collaborate on a chapter of his new Doubleday book, A Guide to Religions in America. Hinduism Today often gets calls from religion editors in America and was lauded as a solid source of Indian spirituality in a book published by John Dart of the Los Angeles Times called Deities and Deadlines. Time magazine called years back to verify a story on Deepak Chopra's phenomenal success. Indeed, Hinduism Today has gained a reputation for credibility, access to authentic information, and a commitment to objective, unexaggerated reporting. But that's just the beginning and doesn't explain why a select committee seeking the Hindu view on the ethics of human cloning for a report to U.S. President Bill Clinton called our editorial offices in March of 1997, or why the Ford Foundation sponsored 2 of our editors to join 50 prominent religion editors in the U.S. at a meeting in Atlanta, Georgia, or why we were asked to write a chapter on Hindu medical ethics for the Southern Texas Medical Association. You get the idea. As interesting as our past has been, we think the future is going to prove even more remarkable.